Okay, now we're gonna go in here, and Thrasher, he has like 1.3 million HP. We go in and he's practically a tank and spank kind of, but not really. He's got a swipe, so you need to not be in front of him. The tank's gonna pull him and put him up against a wall. Don't put him up against that gate because it's known that he bugs out sometimes and pushes you into it and like you bug out. So he's gonna bring him up to the wall and tank him right there. And you guys need to be behind him or on the side of him pretty much. It's the basically easy to know. You know, like if you see a reticle anywhere in this whole thing, always get away from it. There's this thing called Firebug where it'll show up on the screen and someone will call it out. I'll try to call it out. Where if you're firebugged, there's going to be a guy that comes out and delivers a package to you pretty much. And it does a bunch of damage to you and does a big ol' huge AoE. So you need to just get away from everyone and just wait for the guy. The guy's going to come up and we're just going to have to heal you through that. If you're near other people, it'll do damage to everyone, of course. So there, and just like I said, he's got the knockback and a cleave, so the tank should face against the wall. Then he's got this stomp. It's like a 3k damage stomp that just does it all around him. You can't get around it, so you're just gonna have to eat it. And right behind him, me and I are gonna be throwing down puddles. Just try to get in the puddles as much as possible and do the damage. And then I'm gonna keep up the tank. Who's gonna tank it? Calic?
Render.
Okay, I'm sorry. So Render's going to get that, and Cordeed's going to go up top. There's going to be these snipers that come out, and he says something like he's got a trick up his sleeve or something like that, and the snipers come up, and no one has to worry about that except Cordeed, and Cordeed's just going to go own them. And Cordeed, do you know that like they come on both sides, and then there's a healing reticle up there for you to heal up every once in a while, so you should be fine. And if anything, you just go over to the edge, and me and IMO will heal you. Just tell us.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Yeah, so that's pretty much the whole fight. There's then at the very end, sometimes there's these turrets that come out, and they one-shot anyone that's there. We'll just worry about that when we get there. So as soon as we finish him, no one loot, but we have to kill someone else, Bo Zurin, right afterwards. But we don't have to worry. We'll do loot first, and then we'll move on to Bo. So that's pretty much